Introducing iPhone 12. To tell you all about it, I'd like to hand it over to Cayenne.
Let's take a closer look at iPhone 12 with 5G. It has an all-new design that's simply stunning. It has smooth, flat edges, allowing the aluminum frame and glass to stay flush, front and back, creating this unique, uniform construction. Inside and out, iPhone was re-architected to pack in new technologies into a smaller form factor. iPhone 12 was designed with 5G in mind, including the position of all new antennas, which go around the aluminum frame. The design looks amazing in 5 stunning new colors: black, white, product red, green, and a gorgeous blue. iPhone 12 features the same great 6.1-inch display size as iPhone 11, yet we reduced the display borders to create a much smaller iPhone. If we compare it to iPhone 11, iPhone 12 is 11% thinner, 15% smaller in volume, and 16% lighter. Keeping the display size and reducing the footprint was only possible by bringing our best display technology to iPhone 12. And that is our Super Retina XDR display. Our new Apple Custom OLED has many advantages over LCD. Each OLED pixel has its own light, which can be individually controlled, giving us pixel precision, brightness, rich colors, and an amazing 2,000,000:1 contrast ratio for true blacks in photos, videos, games, and dark mode looks fantastic. The new OLED display also has a higher resolution with twice as many pixels as iPhone 11. It now has 460 pixels per inch. So text will be sharper for easier reading. And your photos will look better with more detail, increased dynamic range, and precise color. And peak brightness is nearly twice as high for HDR content, 1200 nits. And we include support for HDR video formats, Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HLG. We obsess over making your display impeccable. And of course, it's important that we protect your display in the best way. The cover glass on iPhone 11 is the toughest in the industry, but iPhone 12 leaps ahead with something even better, much better. Our incredible materials engineering team has been working closely with our partners at Corning, the leaders in glass technology, on a new cutting-edge material. And we call it Ceramic Shield. Ceramic Shield goes beyond glass by adding a new high-temperature crystallization step, which grows nanoceramic crystals within the glass matrix to dramatically improve toughness. To make this material both tough and optically clear, we precisely control the type of crystals and degree of crystallinity. This was the breakthrough that made Ceramic Shield possible for iPhone. Ceramic Shield is tougher than any smartphone glass, and along with our new design, it makes iPhone more durable than ever. We measured 4 times better drop performance. That means if your iPhone accidentally slips out of your pocket, Ceramic Shield will have 4 times the chance of surviving without cracking. This is the biggest jump in reliability we've ever had on iPhone, and we are thrilled to bring that to iPhone 12. Let's talk more about the 5G capability on iPhone 12. As Tim said, to create the best possible 5G experience, it required seamless integration of hardware and software and partnering closely with carriers. Here's Arun to tell you more.
I'm here in one of our 50 world-class anechoic chambers where we develop and test advanced wireless capabilities like 5G. And we approach this differently than anyone else. Starting with hardware, we designed custom 5G antennas and radio components that allow us to target exactly what works best in the entire system. We can be very space efficient while also including the most 5G bands in a single phone to work on 5G in more places than any other smartphone. Another Apple advantage is our ability to engineer a fully integrated system from silicon to software. We analyzed our entire software stack from applications down to firmware to take advantage of 5G speeds. For example, we optimized iOS frameworks, so apps can get the benefit of 5G without using more power. 5G makes iPhone faster. We also made 5G smarter with Smart Data Mode. When your iPhone doesn't need 5G speeds, it automatically uses LTE to save battery. But the instant 5G speeds do matter, iPhone starts using it. We also conduct rigorous validation. For example, this custom-built anechoic chamber helps us replicate signals from multiple sources and directions. We use this data to optimize our antenna system and our unique beamforming algorithms. To deliver 5G around the world, we collaborate closely with carrier partners, ensuring iPhone has great throughput, coverage, call quality, and battery life. We've completed 5G testing on over 100 carriers in over 30 regions, and we're seeing impressive peak speeds on iPhone 12, up to 3.5 gigabits per second in ideal conditions. Of course, 5G speeds will vary by carrier and region. In the US, we also support millimeter wave, the high-frequency version of 5G on all iPhone 12 models. This includes support for Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network. This technology is ideal for densely populated areas and crowded stadiums. With wider bandwidth, it can deliver even higher speeds. In fact, we have measured over 4 gigabits per second in ideal conditions and up to 1 gigabit per second in typical conditions. This is just the beginning, and we're excited to offer iPhone users the best possible 5G experience. Now, back to Cayenne.
Now let's talk about the chip that powers the new iPhone. The A13 Bionic on iPhone 11 is still the fastest chip in a smartphone. That's until now. We have a new chip developed by our world-class silicon team, A14 Bionic, the fastest chip ever in a smartphone. Let me quickly take you to our secret chip lab, where Hope will tell you all about it. And finally, here's Hope.
Every year, iPhone sets the standard for mobile performance, even challenging the performance of laptops. This year, A14 Bionic also marks a very important milestone in the history of iPhone. A14 Bionic is the first smartphone chip in the world built on the latest 5-nanometer process technology. The reduction in transistor size enables us to add features and increase performance, all while improving